The internet is doing that again, so pause for a moment. People rush in after a huge headline appears. And all of a sudden Sofía Vergara's name is everywhere, along with a lot of dramatic language and quick opinions. Some posts attempt to create the impression that something startling occurred, as if it were a major caught moment, and they want you to respond before you even have a chance to consider. However, keep watching this movie until the very end, because the picture isn't the true tale. The truth is that you are drawn into a deliberate storm by the internet. Using a well-known name. This is what nearly always occurs. A photo with a loud caption is posted on a page. It is then copied, cropped, and given even stronger wording on other pages. People begin debating as if they were present as the comments blow up. Some folks become impolite. Some folks act as though they're shocked. Some people act as though they have a duty to pass judgment. However, very few people take the time to ask a simple question: why is this being pushed so strongly? And what is the complete context here? Because the entire thing begins to appear less like news and more like a clickbait when you ask that. For a very long time, Sofía Vergara has been well known. She is well known for her powerful on-screen persona, sense of humor, and self-assurance when the cameras are on her. And that's precisely why her name is used in these clickbait posts. Because a well-known name attracts people. More people are drawn in by it than by a typical headline. In actuality, many pages don't give a damn about the individual. The numbers are important to them. Reactions, comments, and shares are important to them. The words are always extreme because of this. They want you to gasp and experience something quickly because quick emotions result in quick clicks. Let's now discuss a crucial topic. A picture shouldn't be handled like a public toy, even if it is authentic. A person's decision to share something and the internet's attempt to disseminate anything are very different. On the internet, the distinction between those two things becomes hazy, which is where issues arise, because people forget there was a real person at the center of something once it has been reposted 1,000 times. They cease to consider privacy. They no longer consider respect. They simply pursue the drama as if it were a game. And many viewers are drawn in without realizing it at this point. When you see an outrageous headline, your mind asks, what happened? That is typical. Humans are naturally curious. However, what follows is the trick. You become a part of the system that keeps these posts alive if you click, comment, and share without thinking. The fairness of the story is irrelevant to that machine. It just gives a damn if it spreads. What exactly is meant by not what you think in this context? It's this. A person's physique isn't the true unveiling. The true revelation is the ease with which a single moment can be transformed into a whole false narrative on the internet. Occasionally, the picture is outdated. It is edited occasionally. Occasionally, it is borrowed from another circumstance and shared as if it had recently occurred. Sometimes it's unclear even where it originated. However, people treat the caption as fact because it is loud. Because of this, you should constantly take your time and consider, who posted this first, and what do they gain from it? Additionally, take note of the fact that these posts nearly exclusively target self-assured women. It's not a coincidence. A self-assured lady attracts attention, and attention elicits powerful responses. It is admired by some. Some folks detest it. Some wish to have control over it. And because it sparks debates, that combination is ideal for viral content. Comments are also produced by debates. Additionally, comments spread the word about the post to even more people. Therefore, the fury isn't necessarily real. Much of it is constructed. The internet has a double standard. Let's face it, many people ignore or laugh when a man is portrayed in a brazen manner. People act as though it's a major moral issue when a woman is depicted in a bold manner. This explains why these posts quickly become so vicious. People's attempts to regulate what a woman should be permitted to do take precedence over the image. And respect has nothing to do with that. That has to do with control. I want to hear from you now. Do you believe that these widely shared shock posts are harmless entertainment? Or do they go too far and encourage disrespect? Leave a comment with your ideas. Make sure you like, subscribe, and enable notifications if you want to see more videos in which we dissect celebrity stories without falling for phony subtitles. The next one will be even more insightful.